So we were leading worship at a friend of ours church, and I don't know if you've ever been in the situation where your eyes just keep landing on the same person in the room, right? So that's a good time to stop and to ask God, hey, is there something you want to say to that person?
Sure.
Right? So we would call that highlighting. Somehow he's drawing your attention to people.
Yeah.
Right? And so I asked him, I'm like, Lord, is there some, I think it took like 5 or 6 times, and I finally got the hint.
Okay,
I'm like, okay, Lord, is there something you want to say to her? And I heard him say, tell her that I see her. Right? I was like, oh, okay. So not the most profound prophetic word. It's not like, and then you're going to go here and this amazing thing's going to happen. And then this whole world will open up for you, right? And so I went over to her a little bit later in that day when there was a little bit more of a quiet moment and just said, hey, I don't know if this will mean anything to you, but when we were leading worship, I just felt like God said that he sees you. And all of a sudden she starts doing like the ugly cry, right? Like mascara running down her face. And I'm like, oh, that was Jesus. So first of all, it doesn't have to be the most profound revelation. If it's really from the Lord, it'll have impact.
Yes.
And then she proceeds to tell us her story, just abuses and different things that she had experienced. And she was in the process of trying to start a ministry to minister to people who had gone through similar things that she had.
Yeah.
And essentially everything that could have gone wrong in her life did, right? Finances, health issues, this problem, that problem. It was like her whole life imploded. And in worship, she was actually crying out to God, do you even see me? Right? So, yeah, of course, I was weeping at that point. My wife was there. She was weeping too. You're just undone by the Father's heart.